Hi all, welcome to the PSQ channel. In the previous videos, we discussed how we can generate test cases in artificial intelligence with the help of GitHub Copilot, Playwright MCP, and using the languages like Python and TypeScript. In this video, let's see how we can generate Selenium test cases using GitHub Copilot in Eclipse. Now, let's see how we can do these things in practical way. So let's open the Eclipse. So this is my Eclipse. So I will create another fresh workspace. I will switch into your created workspace. I will open up this fresh workspace. Launch. Let it be open. Here we go. Okay, now my Eclipse is open. So I will create a new project like this. New Maven project. I will open up a Maven project. So I will create a default workspace location and click next. Here I will type and search for Maven archetype like Maven archetype quick start. Quick start. Yeah. I'll select this one and click on next, and I will type my project name here. Selenium AI project, and I'll give group ID as well. SAP. I'll give a short name like this for the group ID and click on finish. And let me close this one. And that will create one fresh project for us. It will take some time to finish this project creation. Yeah, the build is success. Now let's open up this project explorer, and now my fresh project is created. And if you open up this POM file, you can see this sort of default dependencies are added here. Okay, now my next attempt here is to add the GitHub Copilot plugin into this Eclipse. So let's see how we can do that. So here I will click on help. I will go for that Eclipse marketplace. Then after that I will search here for GitHub Copilot. So let me type here. Okay, GitHub Copilot. That will give several results for that GitHub Copilot. I will select this one and I will click on install. So so that will take some time to finish this installation process. Okay, I will accept the terms and conditions and I will click on finish. Then I will click on this always trust these things, and yes, I accept all the risk and trust selected. Okay, now that GitHub Copilot is installed in my Eclipse, let it be finished. Okay, once that installation process is completed, that Eclipse is asking for us to restart the Eclipse. So restart now. So that Eclipse is getting restarted. Okay, my Eclipse is restarted now. Okay, once that installation process is completed, you can see quick, yeah, start using Copilot. Yes. Okay, now this is the chat window here, so you can open up using this Copilot newly created menu as well. Here you can see the open chat window. So this is the chat window which is opened up by default. So yeah, so here this is the window that we are going to play with, and before that let me open up my POM file again. So in the dependencies you can see all the related Selenium related stuffs and the JUnit related stuff are automatically getting installed. Installed in the sense that dependencies are already added. These things are done by GitHub Copilot automatically. Okay, now my next attempt here is to create a simple script, Selenium script, using the GitHub Copilot. Okay, let's just see how we can do that. Okay, here we are in our IDE again. So I will create a Java file called login.java. This is my file, and here I will create a class called public class login. See, all the necessary suggestions are given by the GitHub Copilot itself. So here it will ask for us to add the package. I will add that package as well. This is the default package. So here within this class I will create another method called public void, say login. I'll make it as perform login. After that I will create before that I will annotate this as a test. Like this. So I will import the test package as well. Web driver, new web driver. No, or else I will change this as a Chrome driver. It will take some time to give this suggestions. Chrome driver. I will import the web driver as well. All the imports are also automatically suggested by the GitHub Copilot itself. Likewise, driver can be initialized. The other steps are also already automatically suggested by the GitHub Copilot. So here I'm going to navigate to this URL in order to showcase my practice session. Okay. As soon as that enter button is clicked, the next step also going to be suggested. It will take some time. Driver. Find element by. I'm going to enter some value to this field. So this is the field. I will inspect this field, and the ID of this one is I think name. Yeah, I will mention that ID here. Send keys. All these stuffs are automatically suggested. Okay, let it be like this. And other thing is driver quite. So these are the steps that I'm going to mention in my script. So after that, I'm going to execute this script with the help of GitHub Copilot. So here I will prompt in this chat box after selecting this agent and the GPT-5. So I will give a prompt like this: fix all the issues and execute this script in header mode. That is the prompt that I'm going to give. Before that, make sure that our test login file should be drag and dropped into this context bar as well. So by that time only, that will take into the consideration when we are running this particular script in the GitHub Copilot. Okay, now let me click on this run button. That will start to execute these things. Before executing them, that will fix all the errors which is available in this script. We don't want to worry about the whatever the errors that we have made in this script, so GitHub Copilot itself will fix all these things. The only thing is, before fixing all these things, the GitHub Copilot will get the our consent before changing all these things. I will make it as continue. That is, keep on executing. See, now my drive is opened, and it is that the first name is type as test user, and likewise my test script is successfully executed. That is how we can run and execute the whatever the written scripts with the help of GitHub Copilot. Okay, as the next step, let's see how we can give a kind of a prompt in order to generate entire test framework in page object model in order to access particular elements in a given web page. So here I have created one prompt like this. So let me show you that prompt. Okay, this is my prompt. So here I'm instructing to this GitHub Copilot saying that generate and execute Selenium test using Java, and the test scenario should be, you should navigate to this particular URL, and in the username and password you have to give these two, and you have to log into that system, and the landing page you have to verify this dashboard word, and after that you have to come out from that thing. So here, apart from that, here I am instructing this GitHub Copilot to create a page object model kind of a test framework, and you have to save all these things underneath this folder, and you have to automatically execute the test in the headed mode, and if something is going wrong, you have to keep on fixing them until that successful execution is happened. So that is my instructions. So let me copy all these things, and I'll just paste it in here in this chat window, and I will add the context as open file. If that is the case, all the open file will be considered into in order to generate these test cases. So I will select this agent and the LLM as GPT-5. So let me click on run button. Now it is getting executing. Continue. Let me open up the chat window again, running in the local terminal there. Continue. The terminal, it says that build is a success. that will fix all the errors by the GitHub Copilot itself, searching for the image inquiries. Yeah. Now you can see all the related files are getting generated. That is the beauty of having this GitHub Copilot, rather saying whatever the things that I wanted to be happen. So based on my instruction, all the things are getting completed by the GitHub Copilot itself. So it is again executing. Now you can see all the errors have been fixed and my web drive is opened and it is executing whatever the things that I wanted to do. Now the test case is getting passed and my test is completed. That is how we can use GitHub Copilot in the Eclipse in order to generate the Selenium test cases. So that is what I am going to cover during this video. Thanks for watching.